narrative research final assignment. So Jenny, what do you think before taking this course? What have you been expected to take from this course?
Actually, I had a very, very practical agenda, objective before I took this course, because I have written first and second article, and then I still try to choose the proper research method that I should use for my third article. And honestly, I had something else in my mind, but I was always interested in what was narrative research method. So I had like, okay, I learned what this is, and then I had this mind like, okay, if it suits my research that I have done for my third article, then okay, I'm gonna use it. So I had very practical, urgent issue that I need to cope with, through this course.
So you start with a very urgent need to take this course.
Yeah.
And so how about after this course, what kind of things you have got from this course,
Okay.
in your opinion?
Let me be truthfully honest. The first impression, through this first and second class, when I was hearing about Kitlina's and David's research, making video, and making up stories and everything. To me, I had one true feeling, like it sounds like a heavy metal version of a narrative research method. Honestly, it felt very unreal. I'm an early career researcher, and I had to still rely on kind of most conventional, classical way of putting research method and methodology in my research. Honest, I think that's my reality. And while I was listening this about like long experience and like a very innovative and creative way of research method, I felt a bit embarrassed. Honestly, that was my first impression. But as time went by, that getting deeper into some specific concepts such as reflexivity and some touching upon some ethical issues while you're doing interview with your research participants, and I could get more insights, practical insights and knowledge and wisdom when we do this narrative research, and also this research in general. So in general, I still say it was very helpful.
So what do you think you will use in this, what you have learned in this course in the future?
As I said, actually, okay, I can put it in a very straightforward. When I was learning the concept of reflexivity, actually, I really got impressed with that concept. There was something not new, but it was a kind of good, refreshing stuff. So I kind of wanted to go through that to be a reflexive researcher when I was writing this part of methodology for my third article. I wanted to use that knowledge in a more practical way. So I tried. So and then so I tried to be put this reflexivity. I was reflexive because in my third article, there was a part that I should describe about my position and identity as a teacher researcher, because I was doing this action research for my third article. So, and then, so I tried to describe my identity and ethical position as a teacher researcher. Then I kind of used, this concept of reflexivity, to describe this certain part. So yes, so I already tried a little bit, but I also want to expand other things that I have learned when I will be experiencing my research on and on in my future.
Any other reflection? Last thing?
As I said, in the beginning, it was like very unreal, and again, it was like a heavy metal version of analysis. But as I went by that, doing this even now with you is like a new experiment. So why not trying something else or more innovative? And I think it's not only about being innovative, using something new, but it's also more about like getting really deeper into your participants and then establishing like real rapport with your participants. So in that sense, I'm gonna get I got a lot of help.
Okay, so final assignment, narrative research ends here. Filmed it on 7th of June 2021. Thank you.